It's like 11:15 because I just took way long to shower, or way too long to shower, whatever. And I didn't do 4 stretches and folds. I only did 3. So this is how it looks. It usually, you stretch and fold, it gets kind of condensed and small, and then like during this rise it grows. This I usually have to re-wet. You might have to re-wet your rag, but first, before I start shaping, I'm just gonna wet my hands. I'm gonna do the quick shape, that's like, because it's easy. And then let me actually get this stuff too for the bats, and that should be ready first. Hold on. So these are my Bannettons. I actually used to have the other kind, and these ones I like them a lot more because they're easy to clean and they don't have that cloth on the inside that gets like all caked up with like flour. So you can use all-purpose flour. I usually use rice flour. So here's my rice flour. I wouldn't recommend using brown rice flour. I think there's like a different kind you can use. But I was at the grocery store and I saw this and I was like, oh, rice flour. So, I don't know. I'm gonna check out something different when I have a chance. But it does its job. So here's the rice flour. You just want it to like coat all the sides kind of it. That's the other thing that's kind of nice about these is like you can make sure the whole thing is coated really well. Just spin it and just like slowly kind of like work it towards like the top lip. Okay, and that's how it looks, but then I'm gonna dump some out in the sink. I'm just gonna shake it. Sometimes I'll beat it a little bit, and it's like a really like thin layer. I don't even know if you can see it in there, in the cracks and crevices. So that way it doesn't stick as bad. Alright, so now let me wet my hands. So same wetness as before. And let's see. Alright, so you're gonna take a smaller amount and just this. Pull out from the side into the middle. From the side into the middle. And do it with, you know, a small amount. I know it doesn't look super appealing to do. Doesn't look shaped, whatever. And then I'll kind of take and like push down with my fingers, like the tops of my fingers, anything that's like kind of like sticking. And then I usually like kind of try to, they say build surface tension is like what's important. It will be kind of like sticky to your bowl, so I'll pick it up sometimes, kind of twist it to build that tension. Yeah, and you can also do it on the countertop too. I'm just like, dude, it's like 11:19 and I'm exhausted, so it looks kind of messy, but it's okay because the other side is like the top of your loaf, so and you want to kind of try to grab it out from here. This part is always like super fun. Okay, it's empty, and then I'm gonna put it right in there. See, it doesn't look super aesthetic or beautiful, but it's like held together enough. Like I'll play with it in here too. Just do a little bit more like tucking. Some people, and I usually do this too, will tuck together and then pinch. So it kind of stays, even like twist, take two parts of the dough and kind of like twist together. So that should be good. So let me get this off my hands. You'll notice as you work with the dough, it's like less and less sticky. Like it'll get less and less on you. It's kind of nice. It's motivation to finish. So this is like the point in the process where you would either put a plastic bag over top, like a food line bag, Or you can totally use like a plastic hairnet thing. I bought a whole bunch of them because I make bread all the time, and I like how they have the elasticy kind of part, and it's easy to store a lot of them. Some of them tear, but you can just cover it, and that's good enough. And then you just stick it in the fridge overnight. So this is gonna go in the fridge right now, and then tomorrow I'll probably bake when I have time. It'll probably be either like around 11, or it could be like 1 or 2. Yeah, and it should rise a little bit from this point, but definitely it should go in the fridge. The cold proof is like the last proof you do. It's like a really important process. It's you know, what makes your bread like really, really good. And I'll probably tell you tomorrow when I go to do it, but like preheat your Dutch oven before you take this out of the fridge. Like your Dutch oven will take time to preheat, will take time to prep. You want to do all these things before you take this and grab it out of the fridge and do your scores and stuff. I know it's exciting, but just give it time and do the waiting. So here this goes in the fridge.